You're about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast. Welcome back to Let's Talk OC, an OC podcast. I'm Michelle.
I'm Liz.
And tonight we are joined by our friend and patron, Vic. Welcome. We're so glad you're here.
Hi.
Woohoo!
Yay! Vic is here for our Taylor Townsend episode, which I know you're so excited because you love Taylor, Vic.
Very much, yes.
Yeah, and so when we put out this raffle for our patrons to be on these bonus episodes, these character arc episodes, and you got to come on in for Taylor. So I want to know, what do you love so much about Taylor?
I don't know what it is about her. I mean, I love redeemable characters, that's for sure, because when she first started, she's a bitch. She's mean, she's manipulative, and we all find out that it's because really, the bitch of a mom she has. But I like that once she becomes friends with like Summer and Seth, you start seeing the real Taylor. She's someone with a good heart. She's very loyal, and I don't know. I mean, there's so much likability to her. Like, I love her Taylorisms. I find her extremely funny. And she's very confident, too.
Yes. In a way where she's also self-doubting all the time, but she's extremely confident.
I feel that. With her mom and Ryan, she's very insecure, but like the entire world, she's like confident.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, she's a firecracker that, and we've talked about this so many times, but that this show definitely needed.
Oh, yeah.
For it to go on for another season.
She kind of peps it up.
Yeah.
Especially season 4.
Yeah, she brought the humor.
Yeah, and if we didn't have her, it would be really just tough when you think about it. Yeah.
I think it'd just be depressing.
Yeah, right, exactly. So Taylor Townsend was portrayed by Autumn Reeser. Her first appearance was in Season 3, Episode 2, The Shape of Things to Come. Last appearance, Season 4, Episode 16, The End's Not Near, It's Here.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Got it
Didn't
again.
screw it up. Yeah. Total amount of episodes, 31.
Oh, that's a decent chunk.
Yeah. Her relationships, Dean Hess.
Oh.
Sung Ho.
Sung Ho.
Henri Michelle, and of course, Ryan.
Yeah, of course. Out of all of them, obviously Ryan is the best.
Right, we all love her with Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I also love when she was in Sung Ho.
Oh, yeah, me too. They were cute and like feisty, and they had that sexual tension together, and she spoke Japanese or Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really cute.
Yeah. So our ice cream scoop of the week provided by Mike Del_Vasto on Instagram. He says the scoop of the week for Taylor Townsend is Ben & Jerry's Caramel Sutra Core.
Oh my goodness.
The description on their website is as follows. Find your way to the ultimate ice cream experience with our cores. Whether your primal urges lead you to the center of soft caramel or directly to the fudge chips, you'll be in total control of your own ice cream destiny. He says, I thought the name of the ice cream was very fitting for Taylor, as we know she is a sex specialist and very in tune with her body and what she wants. She tried to do couples therapy for Sethimer and gave Seth a copy of the Kama Sutra. And she kept making comments about using Ryan's body as a jungle gym and the way she used to talk about Sung Ho. So with a name that is a play on the Kama Sutra is perfect for Taylor. And I liked in the description that they started with find your way, because that's Taylor. She's always trying to find her way. Find her way to social chair and get rid of Marissa. Find her way as a person in general. She's trying to navigate through life with a horrible mother, an absent father, and barely any friends. She herself is trying to find her way to the ultimate high school life experience, and she uses her urges to get there, even if sometimes it leaves her astray. Cough, Henri Michelle, cough.
This is probably one of my favorite descriptions. I feel like this matches her to a T.
Agreed.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was so good. As soon as he said the sutra, I was like, that's Taylor.
Right?
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Totally unrelated to Taylor or this ice cream. My boss, she put out a poll of how to pronounce caramel.
Oh, yeah, because people say caramel or they say caramel. Yeah. I mean, I used to work at Cold Stone. I know this. People do they say it 50-50, honestly.
How do you say it, Vic?
I say caramel.
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 Yeah. Caramel. Caramel.
I feel like there's another A in there that people are just brushing over.
Yeah. Or Caribbean.
Right.
I know.
That's true.
It's just the way you put
Enunciate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Anyway, sorry for that interjection. Great job, Mike. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
as always.
Yeah.
And
He's so good.
I know.
it sounded so delicious as well.
I know.
Every flavor.
I've never had one of those Coors ice cream before.
Ben and Jerry's must have so many flavors.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike has listed numerous ones that I've never heard of. I've never had the Coors, though. Is that the ones that you can, like, break? Isn't there, what's that, the Magnum? Where you break the ice cream and inside is, like, hard chocolate pieces and, like, crumbles into the carton? I've never had it, but I've always wanted to try it.
Vic, have you ever had the core that we're talking about?
No.
I think it's like the full center.
Something is in the center.
Yeah, as a core would be, you know?
Right, well, yes, core. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, moving on to discussion, let's get into the highs and lows of Taylor's. Taylor was only with us for 2 seasons.
Yes.
Season 3 and 4. So let's start with season 3, her highs. Vic, what do you have?
I put helping Marissa get into school. I put helping Sethimer get back together and just her all-around friendship with Summer.
Yes.
Yeah, love those.
I loved that because it really, I mean, the whole problem with Dean Hess and Marissa and all of that, but then redeems herself and, you know, stands up for her. I love when she becomes friends with Sethimer, and it always makes me laugh when at first she had a crush on Seth.
Yes. She's like, you're giving me attention? Okay, let's do it. Summer who?
Right. And then I love that that she does become like an honorary member.
She does.
Of the inner
And they
core
do
four.
accept her.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, I had just helping Seth Ummer petition to get Marissa back into school.
Yeah.
When she busts open that door and Veronica's leading the meeting, and she's like, no, mother. And Veronica's like, excuse me, what do you think is happening here? I just love that moment.
She's wearing her Free
t-shirt.
Marissa shirt.
Yep.
I love
Yes. Love it. Okay, season 3 lows. Vic, what do you have?
I had realizing she does not have any friends, so she organized the lock-in. And then her mother making fun of her at Julie's fake charity, where she's like, I thought your friends were going to be here. And then Seth kind of stepped in to save her because she was embarrassing her. And then I want to say a low point is kind of dating Hess. Like, I feel like she dated Hess because she had control.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. I had Dean Hess and taking the credit for Summer's ideas at the carnival.
Yeah.
I was like, not about that. No.
Truly the end of summer.
Yes.
Yes.
The end of summer.
Yes, the end of summer. Yeah, I mean, really, just, I think once we see Veronica and we see, oh my God, this is Taylor's mom.
Yeah.
This just adds depth to this character of like, oh, okay, this is why you are the way you are.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to season 4. Vic, what do you have for the highs?
I have the fact that her and Summer are even closer. When she moves in with Julie and everyone is supporting and accepting her relationship with Ryan and obviously dating Ryan. But I actually was very moved when her mother told her she loved her.
Yes. That's what I had.
Oh.
I had when her mother tells her that she loves her, and then I put also really becoming best friends with Summer.
Yeah.
So same.
This might be, I mean, I put saving and dating Ryan because she really did save him.
She did.
save him,
And he saved her.
Yeah. And sticking up to her mom in alt world. Which,
Yes.
you know, that mended something.
It did. She felt like some sort of relief after waking up from her coma.
Yeah. I love that she was there to help Summer to work, you know, with her through the grief of Marissa and then also helping with the whole pregnancy scare.
Yeah. Oh,
Took that whole
She
awkward
took the fall.
situation.
Yeah, that's a true friend right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever been in a situation like that?
No.
I'm trying to, or not something just like that, but something similar where I think I would do it. And I think I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it for someone, but I've never been in that situation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Lows. Vic, what do you have?
I have the fact that she got married just because she was wooed and literally wanting a divorce. And then living with Henri Michel just because she's heartbroken over Ryan and her mother kicking her out in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is vagabond.
Yeah.
I love it.
What do you have, Liz?
I had having to lie to Henri Michel about Ryan's qualities. Wow, why could I not say that? I hated that moment. That would felt like was her ultimate low. Yes, allowing yourself to feel something for someone when maybe he said, I love. It's not like he necessarily loved Taylor. And she's allowing herself to just be the pawn in that. And then on top of it, having to lie about who Ryan really is just to make herself feel better.
Yeah.
Which is really shitty. But also like she's doing it. It's like self-preservation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I put one of the lows was trying to figure out Ryan's emotions.
well, I mean, that's everyone's low, right?
No, I know, but we did talk about this, about what it must have been like for Taylor to deal with Ryan of not being able to express himself.
Yeah, he can't open.
He can't open.
Yeah. And she's extremely open.
Yeah.
She tells you usually like it is and how she's feeling, even so much so where she could overshare.
Right.
And then she's oversharing, saying, Summer, I want Ryan to tell me he loves me for my birthday. And it's like, well, just relax.
You just have to get him drunk.
Yeah, just got to get him drunk and that will be it. And little does she know, he didn't get drunk, but he did say it.
He did. Yeah.
I like that moment. It was cute.
Yeah. All right. So I pulled out on Instagram what Taylor's biggest accomplishment was. So the people have spoken. They say, learning to accept herself and accept that she deserves love, especially self-love.
Love it.
Made Ryan positive again. Mm-hmm. This one made me laugh a lot because Jillian wrote, being my least favorite main character on the OC. That was Taylor's biggest accomplishment.
Oh, she kills me.
I know, Jillian say. People said, standing up to her emotional terrorist mother. Mm-hmm. Fixed Seth and Summer since Anna couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joining the inner circle after graduation.
So sweet.
Vic, what do you think is Taylor's biggest accomplishment?
I put definitely helping Seth and Summer. Telling her mother off in alt world.
Yeah.
And helping Marissa get into Harbor.
Yeah. What did you have?
I have finding friends that become family.
Oh.
Because she really didn't have a good family, you know? It was just her mother. And she wasn't at all a mother.
Right.
So finding, especially when Julie takes her in, and it's like her a true mother figure, even though we know how Julie can be.
Yeah.
But she had like sort of a sister living with Caitlin, and then Summer, and then Seth, and then she became really part of the clique when she started dating Ryan, and I feel like her friends became her clique, and that was a high moment for her.
I loved when we had these small scenes of her and Kirsten.
Yeah, me too.
Say that. I also love that she had like scenes with Kirsten.
Yeah, and she'd be like, "Oh, Keeks,
gotta add more salt in there, Keeks. Thought we were doing a peach tort."
I would have loved to have seen her more with Caitlin though, because I did like how they were developing a relationship too.
Yeah. Caitlin was annoyed with her, but also like would have her back in a second, like a sister, and they loved each other. Yeah.
Yeah. I had really just the whole acceptance. I think that when you finally learn to love yourself and understand that you do deserve love, is a huge accomplishment.
Right.
Yeah. Most iconic moment. This was tough.
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you have? I mean, Taylor. I was like, call you Taylor.
She's like, yes, I am, Taylor.
Yes, I am. Vic, what do you have for Taylor's most iconic moment?
Yeah, just walking in that, building, like in the school, wearing that free Marissa shirt and her hair like styled and just with that clipboard ready to say what she needs to say. And the fantasy sequence, when I think of Taylor, I think of her dancing on the counter.
Oh my God. I wish I thought of that one. I love that one.
Oh, that is so good.
The fantasy sequence, like that is Taylor. But I had her when she was the sex therapist or / sleep therapist. I feel like that sums up Taylor.
I had her when she's stuck up to Veronica in Alt World, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm a boy in Alt World," and then tells her mother off.
Yeah.
And I felt that was like, oh,
what was his name? Spencer? No.
It's
not
Taylor.
Spencer.
It was
it's
Taylor.
Boy Taylor. Duh. Well, I'm thinking of Spencer, the bullet skid.
Oh my God, the bullet.
The bullet.
Bang!
Bang. Can't not say it.
Yeah. Okay, so favorite quote / Taylorism. Vic, you start because I actually have 3.
You do?
Yeah, but Vic, what do you have?
I have so many.
Okay.
You ready for all of them?
Yes. You go, girl.
Okay. I always thought cute guy might be good for a night of rough and tumble fun, but it's not like we have anything in common. Yes, it is a yes squared in all caps with an exclamation mark and a smiley face emoticon.
Yes.
Of course he's going to like me. It's just my first Ryan situation. Everything else has been French husbands and slutty aliens. They say there's no one older than a high school senior, but no one younger than a college freshman.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now we'll find out as we begin our journey.
Love that.
Oh, Ryan Atwood with a side of sauce. I like it. And then with, of course, when she saw him shirtless, she's like, easy girl.
Easy girl.
And then
Easy
I
girl.
put Summer.
I love that.
For Summer, I love that. That like made me tear up. When she's like, want me to whip you another round of Frappuccinos? They say chocolate and sugar send endorphins to your brain. Come on, tell me you feel better.
Oh, sweet moment.
I know. What did you have, Liz?
This is no surprise, but without revealing too much, if sex was a martial art, I'd be a black belt. Because that one just really made me laugh.
So I separated to favorite quote and then 2 moods and vibes that I can very much relate to. So the quote is, "We were never going to work anyway. He doesn't even like cheese."
Doesn't even like cheese. I almost put that one.
And then the 2 moods / vibes is the one that Vic mentioned about, yes, it's a yes squared in all caps with an exclamation mark and a smiley face emoticon, which I feel is always me, and also always me. I never met an awkward silence I couldn't fill.
I knew you. Yeah. I had a feeling Michelle was going to pick that one, which I'm like, that does sum up Taylor.
Yeah,
it does.
I did too. I was like, I'll let Michelle say it.
Yeah, same.
Those are just 2 of her. When I read, I'm like, oh man, this just speaks to me.
Yeah.
I can relate, girl.
There were so many good Taylorisms from 3 and 4. I mean, she really did. As much as we say Seth was like the comic relief, Taylor like brings it to a whole nother level.
Yeah,
with her Taylorisms, because the way they wrote her, it was just, she was always funny, even if she wasn't trying to be funny.
she's so quick.
Yeah.
Yes, super quick wit.
Yeah. Okay, so if Taylor was an emoji, which emoji would she be? What did you pick, Vic?
I put the smiley face with the hard eyes.
Yeah,
Just like
that's what
nice
I
to her and she's,
picked.
like in love.
That's what I picked. And I said, or a peach.
a peach.
Or a peach too.
Yeah. Oh, that's immediately when I was scrolling through my emojis, I didn't even have to go past the smileys because I was like, that's Taylor. Hard eyes, everything, like always in love, always in
Nice to
lust,
me,
I
I'm
should
in
say.
love.
Yeah.
So I went with the heart with the bow and arrow through it.
Yeah. Like Cupid.
Right, because she is always falling in love and falls in love fast. And I almost picked the heart eyes too. Anything with a heart and the love eyes. And I was asking Ant, because I always like hearing his thoughts. And I was like, what would you pick for Taylor? Because he loves Taylor. You know, she's one of his favorites. And he's like, honestly, I could picture her as any of these. And he's like, look at these professions. Couldn't you picture her as a scientist? And she'd be like, yep, I'm a scientist right now. Can't you picture her as a detective? Yep. Or her spying when she used to stalk. And I was like,
it's so
"You're
true.
right."
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. And then I almost did choose as well the baguette
Oh, yeah.
because she's
'cause-
refined.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the French ties, yeah.
Right.
But
yeah.
I love that we all had kind of the same thought of love, the
Yeah.
heart.
Or she's trying to help people in love, like Seth Ummer.
Exactly.
Or helping Ryan mend his broken heart.
Yeah.
In all
And
worlds,
then-
trying to help Kiki and Sandy.
Yeah. And I was going to say,
Yes.
too, Frank and Julie. She helped
That's
them,
right.
too.
Right.
She's a little Cupid.
She's
Team
Cupid.
Frank.
Yeah.
Team Frank.
Team
Right.
Okay, so if Taylor was a bagel, what would she be? What do you have, Vic?
Okay, see, this one was hard because, like you guys know, I've never really eaten much bagels except your plain.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think what describes Taylor, and I found an everything bagel. It's got everything on
My personal favorite.
Me too.
it, really, and just plain cream cheese because I don't think you need to put more stuff on it.
It's right. It speaks for itself.
It's enough. Yeah.
What'd you pick, Liz?
Okay, so here is my long description.
Okay.
I feel like she should really be a croissant at heart, but for a bagel, chocolate chip bagel with cream cheese and jelly. Because Taylor is always a bit extra with lots of flavors and passions. Chocolate chip bagel for a touch of sweetness, plus chocolate is Parisian as well.
Oh,
And I took it
Nice.
back.
very bow worthy.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I chose a toasted plain bagel with light cream cheese spread that has lemon zest added and topped with a sprinkle of poppy seeds.
Ooh, lemon
my God.
poppy.
Right. While she might look plain looking, and not for everyone. This is definitely a more refined taste. The lemon zest adds a bit and refreshes for life that wakes you up and gives you a pucker.
So cute.
Yeah.
I want to
Actually,
take that one.
I know. I was looking up.
Have you ever had that?
No.
Oh, because it sounds like something you would have had and something we would both like.
I typed in on Pinterest fancy bagels.
Fancy bagel.
Bougie bagels. I was like, I need something that, I was like, she needs something that's like caviar on bagels or
Yeah.
something more refined.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the lemon zest, I was like, oh, she
Yeah.
just adds that.
She's bright and acidic and punchy.
Not
and
for everyone.
Not for everyone. Not everyone loves lemon. But
Right.
it always adds that good, bright, acidic flavor.
And definitely make you pucker out.
yeah.
For sure. Okay, last but not least, if she was attending Hogwarts, which house would she be sorted in? Vic, do you know Harry Potter?
Okay, see, that's the thing. I've only seen 3 of them, but
Okay.
I went to our ice cream correspondent buddy Mike for help to show me what the different different descriptions were for the house.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Very
And I told
good.
him, I think the Taylor is like an ambitious person. She's very resourceful. She always gets her way, even though she's loyal. And since you both said Slytherin isn't a bad thing, I went with Slytherin.
As did I.
And oh my gosh, I should have just stuck to my gut. Another discussion with Aunt. I had Slytherin/Gryffindor.
I had Ravenclaw almost, but I leaned towards Slytherin because of the resourcefulness and clever
Oh, yeah.
ambition.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Ravenclaw just because she's so smart.
Yes.
Same.
But I saw the rest of the description, so I was like, no, she's a Slytherin.
She's a Slytherin.
I feel like Ravenclaw is a little bit more reserved, where she's definitely, she punches it up a notch.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we're all pretty equal on the consensus of that.
I know.
Yeah.
We did pretty well.
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
Slytherin gets a bad rap
Well, I mean,
because, of
It
the house.
sounds
But
evil.
it does.
Yes.
And it's a snake, which could be,
Right.
sneaky. But
Like, I took the quiz because I'm not like Taylor. And as soon as my answer came, I'm like, okay, well, that's not Taylor, But Hufflepuff sounds like a pushover.
but in the best way. They're
Yeah,
a
and that's
pushover, but
what I
also
got. And I was like,
genuine.
pushover?
did you get Hufflepuff?
Yeah, I was like, Rachel, I'm not a pushover.
I know Hufflepuff they're just so loyal.
I feel like they also get a bad rap.
They do.
They do.
Hufflepuff and Slytherin both get bad rap. What did you were sorted, Liz. What did
Gryffindor.
you Gryffindor? I had
Yeah.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Aunt was Hufflepuff, which I was like, I
I don't know if he's Hufflepuff. I mean, he can be. Yeah.
think
Definitely
I'm
has
more
qualities.
Hufflepuff than he is. And he's more Ravenclaw than I am.
Yeah.
In some sorts. Anyway.
All up into interpretation.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us about Taylor? Anything you want to insert about Taylor?
I did notice you talked about Summer about the fashion, but I loved Taylor's fashion as well.
Yeah.
Like you
Super
said, she was
preppy.
very refined. Yes, she was very no pun intended, but tailored skirts. She wore a lot of pencil
Yes.
skirts, and when she wore jeans, she wore these really nice lacy tops that were covered by something. I never saw her once in a mini skirt. Not
No,
one.
No.
she
I went
did
through the
never
entire
dressed
series and never dressed like
provocatively or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though her outfits were really cute.
Yeah, they were. Definitely not my taste per se, but it fit the character
Yeah.
really well. Everything was always super matchy, or she had an accessory of a bow or a hat or
A bag.
a bag, yeah.
She had
She
great
had
hair.
so many layered necklaces. I was watching all the episodes, and every single time it's a different necklace.
Yeah,
Layered
Yeah.
necklaces and different type of necklaces.
I like that.
So out of
Yeah.
all of the people on the show, which character do you think matches your personal style?
Well, I wish I was Taylor, but I'm definitely not Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm probably more of a Summer.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably Marissa.
probably more like a Seth. No. In high school, I was definitely
In the
more
Seth?
the Seth.
Well, yeah, if I'm putting myself back to 2006, I didn't look like Marissa Cooper, but I dressed like Marissa Cooper.
Ryan, I wore a lot of black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Who did you say, Liz?
I said Marissa.
Marissa? There was
But then I got the transition, like how Summer became more bohemian. I feel like I also transitioned in bohemian.
Same. Yeah.
It's hard. I definitely wasn't a Taylor, though.
Probably
I had some pieces maybe that were Taylor, but
Yeah, like Summer in college or
Yeah.
in season 4 was more my style.
yeah.
But a little bit of Marissa in there.
Mm-hmm.
Without that
Yeah.
hat.
Oh my
Without
God.
the beret. Awful.
The news cap.
The newsy. Yeah. It wasn't a beret. It was a news cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I asked my friend, because my friend Melissa loves the OC, and she loves Taylor. She loves Taylor and Ryan. I asked her, if you could describe Taylor, just, the way you got to know her, who would she be? She said she reminded her of like Elle from Legally Blonde,
Yes.
but not
very much.
bitchy and more of a boss.
Yeah.
But you could see her doing any job she wanted and definitely rich.
Yeah. I could see that for her for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
That's a good comparison.
that's a really good comparison. I think that's why Aunt went through all the emojis. Like, she could be any one of these.
What, like it's hard? I feel like that would be Taylor. Like, oh, that's hard? No. I can do anything.
Yeah. I just
And then I
she-
went, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I went looking for, because we all asked each other what she felt when she did the fantasy sequences. And I
Yeah.
finally found it.
Oh.
It was an interview they did on her. And she said, one thing that sticks in my mind is Ryan's white snake-like fantasies about Taylor. Did you have fun shooting those? And then she said, oh my God, a blast. So fun. I love shooting that episode. I had so much fun. It was ridiculous. I shot it on my birthday. I shot the whole roller skating sequence on my birthday. I was like, this is awesome. I had a great day. They made me a cake and I was wearing roller skates.
Aw, that's so cute.
I love that. I'm glad she was a good sport.
I was
about
just going
it.
to say, she was a good sport on her birthday.
Yeah. That's so good. Thank you for sharing that, Vic.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Vic. We had a lot of fun talking with you about Taylor.
I had so much fun too.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm really happy you got to do this character for this episode. Well, one, that you won. Congratulations.
Yes.
But also that she was available for you to have, because I know you love her so much and your passion and enthusiasm is there. So it just makes it that much more fun.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes, I had a few choices and I was just like, no one's going to defend Taylor the way I do.
That's true. I mean, I feel like in our OC community, there's definitely teams for Taylor, and maybe some of them are not on Team Taylor, but you definitely are. You're like the spokeswoman for Team Taylor.
And looking back, I know when we were talking about season 4 and we're like, oh, we got to a point, not that we ever disliked Taylor, but we
Right.
kind of were over it.
It was over just the storylines that they were giving her, I think.
Yeah, but being able to talk to her outside of watching the episode,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I do love this character.
Right, same. Like, I
She's-
go back to how I originally felt.
Yes.
You know, like my nostalgia kicks in. I'm like, well, she is such a
great.
light on the show.
Yeah.
I'm so
she's
glad.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you so much.
We hope you guys enjoyed our talk with Vic. She was great.
Great co-host.
Vic, a.k.a. Muse Chick.
Yeah, Muse Chick. For those of you who have been listening for quite a long time, you guys will know she is Muse Chick. Not News Chick.
Not News Chick.
Muse Chick.
Muse Chick. And she has been with us for so long at this point with Tree Hill Talk Days.
Yeah, so like 4+ years.
Yeah, she's great. Thank you, Vic. Again, we so appreciated you coming on to talk about your girl. I wanted to go into a follow-up. Last week when we talked about Summer with Lexi, as you guys know, I struggled with sorting her into the Hogwarts house. So I pulled out on Instagram, and the people answered. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. Jillian is the only person who said Slytherin.
Really?
Yeah. Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I was like, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it was a toss-up for me, Gryffindor. Did I pick Gryffindor or Ravendog?
And I was... Ravendog, woof woof. And I was teetering of Slytherin.
Right. Yeah.
Which to me, like, Taylor's... I don't know. It's so hard.
It is hard.
Go back and forth with this question at the beginning when we were doing these. I'm like, this will be such a fun question. And then you're thinking about
They're
it.
hard.
And you're like, wow, I'm like putting a lot of pressure on myself.
Right. It's because we care so much that we want to give them like the correct title.
Yeah.
And therefore, we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go into Patron of the Week.
Patron of the Week.
It's Patron of the Week. It's Patron of the Week. It's Patron of the Week. It's Patron of the Week. Who will it be? It's Patron of the Week.
Vic.
Vic!
Vic is our Patron of the Week. Obviously, she joined us for Taylor's episode. We were so grateful to have her. And as we said at when we came back from break, that she has been with us for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And we're really, really appreciative and grateful that you have been with us for this long. You were always giving us your opinions and always posting on Patreon and you're so kind to others, which I feel like has added to our community, and we really appreciate that. And we just want to thank you for sticking with us for this long. And we are so glad that you got to be on Taylor's episode because we know that you love her so very much.
I know,
so
it was kind of kismet. It worked out.
It really did work out.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. It
Me
seemed
too.
that everyone pretty much got who they wanted.
Yeah. It's funny. I just keep remembering when we announced the winners and everyone got to pick. And then the last choice was the parents. And I email Will and I'm like, hey, congrats, you won. You don't get to choose. You just get the parents.
And he was like, down.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
into it. Let's do it.
Can't wait to discuss with Will about parents. So
Yes.
that's next week's
Next week
episode. We're going to end the year
with the parents.
our discussion about the parents with Will. But thank you guys so much for listening this week and every week. We so appreciate you tuning in. If you'd like to maybe leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, we would really appreciate it, and rate us 5 stars. It helps us show up in the charts. Think about sharing with a friend. Everybody, well, not everybody, but most people are on winter break, holiday break. It's a great time to catch up.
Catch up.
Watch the OC, catch up on our podcast. Also, we have another podcast, 3 Gossip Girls, a perfect time
Got good 3 seasons to binge that and listen along with us.
before we come back in February.
February 3rd.
We'll be back
Because
with
we're coming back on Wednesdays.
3 Gossip Girls.
What?
You heard it here first. But thank you so much again. If you want to reach out to us, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Let's Talk OC. If you'd like to send us an email, letstalkoc@gmail.com. We'll be back next week, all about parents.
The parents. I'm excited for this one.
I think it's a good way to end
Yeah, we
This
have
series.
summed up our core peeps,
our favorites.
our faves. So.
Yeah. We'll see you then.